On this corner of Northwest Portland, the day starts early.
They wake us up at 5:30.
Everyone staying at the Northrup shelter must be on their way by 6 a.m.
I think it's a very compassionate thing to offer a night in a dry, warm environment. But what happens in the morning at 5:30?
The answer is different for everyone.
Try to survive, do what you gotta do.
Every morning, I get up, I catch the streetcar.
Yeah, it's really hard for the disabled and the handicapped that are here getting to the places to eat in the morning.
The closest meal, 20 blocks away in Old Town.
Oatmeal. It's the first order of the morning.
For Zachariah, that means Blanchet House, where oatmeal is served in 30 minutes.
It's a little bit of a trip.
I've been pretty lucky. I've only had a couple crashes in my chair.
Zachariah hurt his leg in a car accident 3 months ago.
So, I'm healing.
They used to have a shuttle that would go.
That shuttle meant for people like Zachariah, who can't walk on their own. It was recently out of service for 3 weeks due to mechanical issues. The city says now it's used only on an on-call basis, and that lack of transportation for those staying at the shelter is a problem the city alone does not have the resources to fix. Zachariah finds his own way.
The bus stop is over just down the street. Looks like we have 3 minutes.
Catching the streetcar at 13th and Lovejoy.
And then I go down Gleason Street to Blanchet House.
But first,
Train is departing. Please hold on.
a break.
A few minutes of warmth.
And a chance to hope for what's ahead.
The Blanchet House, there's oatmeal and they have milk and coffee in the morning. A donut usually.
At 11th and Gleason, it's back to the pavement.
It's a trek and it's a hike.
With 10 more blocks to go.
I'm hungry, I'm a little cold, and my leg hurts.
Every push, that much closer.
Well, I'm starting to sweat now.
A morning routine.
Yeah.
That's not by choice.
I just wish that the Salvation Army would fix their shuttle.
Zachariah is pushing through more than most people see.
And I'm sober right now, so sometimes it's a battle.
After 30 minutes,
Right here, this is the Blanchet House.
they make it to the end of the meal line.
This is when I usually smoke my cigarette.
As others from the shelter falling behind.
Just crossing the street is difficult, getting from one location to another.
Eventually, Zachariah reaches the front of the meal line. It's now 6:30. Still a whole day ahead of them.
Hiya! It's part of where I'm at right now, and I gotta get above it. I gotta rise above it.
Okay, so a city spokesperson says transportation is not typically a service that shelters provide, even as the city's own data shows 75% of people staying in city-run shelters have at least one disability. Officials add they don't have the resources to address transportation on their own, and instead, they encourage homeless people to use public transit.